Good morning. It is 6 a.m. in Kyoto. First day here. Georgie is still very much in bed. Okay. We wanted to get up first thing because it's our first day in Kyoto, which means first day of properly checking out the cherry blossom. We've seen cherry blossoms before in Takayama and Kanazawa, just as they were starting to come into bloom, but obviously Kyoto is king when it comes to cherry blossoms. Each week with these videos I'm trying to try something a little different just to sort of find out what I like doing and what you guys like seeing. So come along for the ride. So the cherry blossoms in Kyoto went into full bloom on the 24th of March. It is now the 2nd of April, so we're sort of in the second week of full bloom, which is pretty much just the last time they're available. Let me crank up the brightness there a little bit. So pretty much at the end of this week, the cherry blossoms are all going to be gone. That is why we are making sure that the first day we have in Kyoto, we're going to check out the Sakura. I'm going to try with a bit of a new style, hence my little camera there for a bit of over-the-shoulder FPV kind of shots. We'll see how that works. And yeah, let's go check out some Sakura. Now, why have we come here so early? Well, cherry blossom season is pretty popular in Japan. And this place gets absolutely swamped later. So we wanted to get here before the place got super packed. And yeah, already we can see the beautiful Sakura.
The stores are not even open, but there's still already people around. People like us, trying to avoid people like us.
Oh, I was expecting some like massive
What are you
thing.
talking about? That massive head is not enough.
It's a guy with a hose pipe.
Look at that cemetery over there. Alright.
We're really unfit. That pagoda there on the horizon is Kiyomizu-dera Temple, and that is where we are headed. You know, maybe we should become morning people. Japan in the morning is great before everyone else gets up. We should do this more often.
No, open my eyes!
Oh my god, I finally get to see it. It's so beautiful. We were here in Japan 4 years ago in 2019, and this whole area and that building was closed for construction, so we weren't able to see it. So I am pleased to say, for the first time ever, alright, camera lens change time.
Don't cover it too much, there's to be just like yeah, like that. In terms of gardens, I think Kanazawa has the most beautiful garden. It's really hard to compete with it. probably even more beautiful than this temple. And in terms of temples, Nikko is probably the best temple that we've seen. But in terms of temples that are close to a major city, Kyoto definitely takes the best. Takes the best? Wait, takes the cookie?
Takes the cake.
Takes the cake. Takes the cake. That's what I meant.
So it was definitely a good idea to get here first thing because now it is uncomfortably busy. Another benefit of getting here super early is we now have the whole day to do whatever we want. We were here 4 years ago and there was a matcha tea stall here that we have been chasing and we haven't had matcha tea as good as that since. So now we're going to go hunting for matcha tea. All these stores here are now finally open because they were closed when we first got here. So let's go exploring. This store has been the bane of every matcha drink we've tasted in the last 4 years because this place was so damn good. Oh yeah, that's still the best matcha. That is so good.
The ice cream, that's where it's at.
That takes the best. Takes the cookie.
So good.
Alright, early start to the day finishes here. A pretty peaceful spot. A lot of walking, a lot of temples, a lot of photos.
And it's only 10:30.
And it's only 10:30. Wow, what do you morning people do with all your time in your lives? It's kind of impressive. Anyway, all right, we are packed full of matcha. We had matcha ice cream, matcha cake, matcha biscuits, matcha drinks.
Yep. And tomorrow, more matcha.
Tomorrow more matcha, because tomorrow we're going to Uji, which is like not just the matcha capital of Kansai, but like of Japan as a whole. So that's going to be really cool. All right, we are going to walk, do a bit more shopping, and then sign off. Any highlights of today?
There was a bug on like a Buddha face, and I really liked that. That was probably my highlight. Also, Harry took some really cool LinkedIn pictures for me.
Of course, always got to get the headshot.
Yeah.
Inserting picture of bug on Buddha face there. All right, cool. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay.
Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video.
Bye.
Peace. You want to say anything?
Wait, yes, because otherwise they call me Shy Guy. This is a great temple. Don't include that.